Man, what's the deal? No time to chill. It's about to get real on Keep It Real Thursdays. Pete. Hey, so look, all my topics I can speak to, but I really could speak to this one because of the decision that I just decided to do. So I want to talk to you about how to realign your focus. So you probably like, yo, what's the big deal about that? Like, I know how to realign my focus. Like, no, I'm talking about putting down the money. I'm talking about all them little jobs that you got, them little jobs. All them little jobs that you're doing. And you know what's so crazy, metaphorically speaking, a job could be Facebook. A job could be all the little chores that you're doing. Like, you just doing too much. You all over the place. But to bring it back to the money, like, that's a lot of people who like got different jobs and they still, they haven't created a budget. So you see where I'm going with this? Like, you got all these jobs, but you don't have a budget. So how can you really focus on one thing? And I had to realize something. Like, yo, recently I just had to turn down opportunity, a financial opportunity. Like, yo, like I'm good on that. I gotta draw it back. And the thing is, I realized that even when you hurting for money and you doing too much, you still can't think. So sometimes I feel like it's best to be hurting, because when you're hurting, you can now formulate the energy to become a better you. But when you're doing all these jobs, you tired, you lethargic, like you can't even think, you stressed out, you just all over the place. And how can you really focus like that? So get this, I want you to check this principle out real quick. It says, no one can serve two masters. And this is Matthew 6:24. It says, no one can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, which is money. Like, you can't do both. And you know what's so crazy? This ain't even about God. But I just like this principle of you can't serve God and yourself. You can't serve God, or you can't serve money and whatever else it is you're trying to do. Like, you can't do both. You got to pick one. And that's the powerful thing that this message is about. Is most people so stuck on how to create six figures. Like, this world has run rapid with how to do this, how to do that. Everybody trying to capitalize. Everybody trying to create a course. Like, everybody trying to do 101 different things. And then you probably ain't got nothing going on. You looking at everybody else going, I need to go do something. I need to go pick up 2, 3, 4 jobs. And it's just like, hold on, partner. Like, take a break, take a breather. Realign your focus to what's important to you. And I think we all know what's really important to us. Even if we're confused a little bit, you still going to kind of know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have a little bit more peace than you would normally have without doing it. And here's the thing. I know you in a place where you're like, yo, bro, I got too much going on. I really don't know what to do. Like, you're going to have to give 2, 3 of those up. Like, give them all up. Well, I ain't gonna be able to pay my bills. All right, well, that's gonna be the energy that's gonna fuel you to do or to take care of the things that you gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you're gonna focus, is either get paid or focus. Like, if you one bill short of something hitting your credit, you was already set for failure anyway. Like, that one little bill ain't gonna hurt your credit. You know, what I'm impressed about with the credit agencies is, if you miss a bill, they might bill you a late fee, right? But they give you 30 days before it hits your credit. So what they're saying is, Mr. Goodman, Mr. James, we understand that you are facing a financial difficulty. But you know what? It's okay. You know, we're going to just send you a $35 bill. We're just going to add that to your next statement. But we want to do you a favor. We know that everyone endures or has hard times. So we're gonna give you 30 days before we allow this to hit your credit report. So you got 30 days before you have to come up with this money that you need. This money that you wasn't gonna spend responsibly anyways from that third job that you have. Like, just dial it back. Like, dial it back, figure out what it is that you need to do. That way you don't have to have all them jobs. Because if we're honest, most of us make a lot. Most of us really don't even need 2 jobs. We really make the money that we need. The problem is we just spend however we want to. And then we're forced to now do other things that we really don't want to do. So the best way to realign your focus is by just by dialing it back, man, and just stop doing too much. I feel like most of us do too much, and we don't do the thing that we really need to do, or we don't do the job that we first signed up for. Like, we trying to go to the second and the third job, but it's like, yo, you neglecting the first job. I know you trying to get to the bag, but you neglecting. You feel me? You can't serve two masters. So once you realize that you can't serve two masters, then you'll be able to pass go and collect your 200.